Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Cliffy Pink Flamingo Power Wash. I'm back with a brand new video for you guys. Today we're gonna be working in Land O'Lakes, Florida. We're gonna be cleaning the pool enclosure and the pool deck for a returning customer. This is my probably third or fourth time here. Next we have another pool deck and pool cage and gutter cleaning for a new customer. And then to wrap up the day, we got a house wash and a small lanai cleaning. Still working with the wand till the truck comes back on the road. Getting a lot of jobs done, man, non-stop. We've been working every day this week, and you know, nothing has slowed us down. If you guys haven't yet, make sure to subscribe, like, leave a comment. If you got any questions, hit the bell so you know when I put up a new video. So let's go check the job out. All right, so this is the pool cage here. Normally I come here about once a year, so it's not too bad. Starting to get a little bit of green. You can see here. Beans are starting to get a little green, but it's not terrible. Not a lot of algae on the screens themselves. Customers move their stuff out the way for me. They always do. You can see over here we got some more green on the screens, coming on the frame. Frame is pretty bad. Look at all this, all that algae right there, all across the top, green everywhere. Yeah, they do have pine needles. I'm not here to remove the pine needles. They already know that. They actually asked me about that yesterday. I was like, hey, is that included? I was like, I try to get some of them out, but to stand here and try to get all these pine needles out, it's gonna take extra time, and time is money. And they say just don't worry about it, because they got those pine needles coming from those trees. They'll fall right back on top of there. So we're gonna get all this thing cleaned up and looking bright. We're gonna just use the wand for the deck. You can surface clean this. It's definitely safe. We might, I don't know, we might. We'll see when we get there. So we're gonna downstream our mix onto the cage and the deck, and I'll give it a good rinse and follow up with you guys. Y'all, we are applying the mix on the inside now, getting everything coated nicely. Beans are starting to take shape, starting to turn white. And the side ones that was really dirty, you guys can see it, looking pretty good. Total transformation. And once we rinse everything down, we also rinse down the windows, because you get the SH on the windows. Gotta make sure that we rinse it off so we won't leave no spots. Just gonna go ahead and hit the deck now, pre-treat the deck. Like I said, we're probably just gonna use the wand to just rinse instead of the surface cleaner. But it is safe for this pool deck to be surface cleaned. All right, now we're on rinse mode. Gonna give this thing a good rinse. Get all that stuff off of it. This was one of the easy small pool cage and pool deck. Using that J-rod downstream injector. That's all you need. One hose does everything. Show you guys this area here that he just rinsed. That was pretty green earlier. All right, time to knock out the pool cage, pool deck. Like I said, we're gonna use the wand. Should be nice and simple. You guys can see all that dirt just comes off easy from the pre-treatment we did with the downstream. The solution just breaks it down, so it's easy to rinse. So essentially, we're just soft washing the pool deck. Oh, got a little doggy. A little doggy. Clean, 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 baby. That's what I'm talking about. All that algae is gone. Love doing the white cages. All right, this is it. We're gonna pack it up and head to the second job. And we'll see you guys when we get there. Okay, we're at the second job right now. We're in New Tampa. We're here for a new customer. We're doing another pool cage, pool deck, and as well as gutter cleaning. First time here. Cage is not that bad at all. So we're gonna go ahead and show you guys what it looks like before we start. So this is the cage here. Customer moved everything out for us. Appreciate that. Screen is not too bad. Got a little bit of green starting to grow, but not too bad at all. We're still gonna follow the same procedure, applying the SH on the outside and inside to get everything off. Starting to get some algae growing on the beams, but it's not too bad, nothing like the last one. You can see some marks on here. I think it's gonna come out really good. Same thing with the pool deck. We're just gonna apply the mix on the ground and then rinse it with the J-rod. No high pressure needed at all. I'm gonna go ahead and jump up there, get these gutters blown out with the blower. They only have gutters in the front and the back, so it should be pretty quick. You see some green here starting to grow on these screens. Same thing here. So the one is gonna do the cage as I'm jumping up there to get the gutters done, and he'll pass me the ball valve, and I just go ahead and blow out, flush out the gutters, make sure they flow properly. Guys, stay tuned. We got the gutters blown out, rinsed up. Now she can flow freely. The one is gonna rinse the inside of the cage. He just got done doing the outside. So he'll rinse the cage, whatever little debris that's on top, we'll just blow those off. And up here be complete. I'm gonna go down there and clean up my mess as he's doing the inside of the cage. Okay, we're coming along pretty good. The one is finishing up the cage. It's looking pretty good. Getting all that stuff that fell on top right now, and then we just gotta do the deck, which we're just gonna rinse with the J-rod and get that cleaned up. All that algae's gone. You guys can see how white we're looking. I cleaned up my debris over there, all the leaves and stuff like that. Can't leave that hanging around. Got the front garage blown off as well. While I was up there, a customer, neighbor stopped me and asked me for my card. So hopefully we'll be back in this property, get everything clean. Alright, y'all, that's it. Trying not to walk in here. I don't know if my foot gonna leave a print. Yep. But you guys can see the cage here. Pool deck. Clean, clean, clean. What you want. Check out the outside of the cage. All the way around, cleaned up. Cleaned up my mess that was right here. Came out the gutters. It was a lot of leaves, man. But you guys can see what it was looking like. All right, well, one more for the day. Probably gonna grab a quick lunch. It's early, my watch died on me. 11:51. 11:51. Might be an early day for us. So you guys stay tuned. We're gonna see y'all when we get to the last job. All right, we at the third and final job for the day. Right now we're recording on a Friday. You know, you might see this video on a different day, but we've worked every single day this week, and every single day has been 3 or 4 jobs each day. So this is a returning customer of mine. This is one of my older customers. I normally just do the lanai back there for her probably every 2 months. If I'm in the area, I just come by, just spray it down, just, you know, out of courtesy. Charge a very small fee, man, like very small. I do the lanai and the front stoop right here in front of her door. Today we're gonna be washing the house and the lanai. We've never done the house wash here. I've been coming here for 2 years, so let me show you guys what it looks like. So this is the lanai back here. It's not too bad at all. Got some stuff growing out the gutter. So we got a gutter cleaning. The lanai does just get a little dusty on there, little dust on there. Pretty much that's it. Nothing major. I'll go ahead and clean off the furniture as well, and also the table. Nothing major. The house, it's not full of algae or nothing like that. We're just gonna downstream this baby and give it a good rinse. Got a few mud daubers around. The drip edge is a little dirty. I was supposed to do her fence once before. It looked like somebody done it for her. I think she said her grandson owns a pressure washer, Definitely looked like it was cleaned. Yeah, because you can see some marks on the wood. Show you guys the rest of the house. You can see there's nothing on here at all. This is the front area we normally do. This little stoop right here. The driveway is still clean. I actually cleaned her driveway for free last time. Probably like 2 times prior when I was here. I gave her the free driveway cleaning, and it's still clean. That was 2 years ago, so not too bad, right? This is the other side of the house. The fence doesn't open. We already wet down the plants. They wet down the plants already before we start. It's kind of hot out here, so we don't want the plants to be in contact with SH right away. We put the water on them, soak them up, and then we can start working. We use the hose right there to do that. So we're gonna downstream this house, downstreaming, doing all the work. We already got it connected. We got a bucket of SH. Got our drop tube right here. Just drop it in there, and then you know, it's gonna go through the injector. It's gonna siphon the chemical through the hose, and we're gonna use the J-rod to activate the injector, and also the J-rod to cut off the soap when we're ready to rinse. All right, let's get this show on the road so we can be done early on a Friday. Got done soaping the whole house. It's a small house, so we can get away with doing that. If it's big, we just do 2 sides. So today's kind of hot out here. The dwell time is about like 5 to 6 minutes because we don't have any algae on the wall like that. So we're gonna rinse it now. We're gonna use the ball valve. getting our rinse on right now. Getting the SH off the house. Like I said, it's kind of hot out here today. You can see it's starting to dry over there on my left. You don't want it to dry all the way on there. Got a few mud dauber spots. You're gonna hit those with a little bit of degreaser. And just give them a rinse, and it'll be removed real good. All right, that is it with the quick house wash. Lanai cleaning, did the porch in here with the furniture. You guys can see the ground, nice and clean. Rinse the furniture, rinse the table. Screen enclosure is done. House wasn't that bad, so wasn't too much to show. It's drying up right now. It's crazy if you can see a line where that peak is, because the sun doesn't touch there. So it's like a two-tone. Check out the other side, make sure this gate is closed. This is the other side here. Just got some water dripping right there. Not major. Same thing here. It's weird how the water just dries like that. Probably ran down from the soffits. See it over here. Glass is not streaked, clean. Got the front porch section right here clean as well. Yes, sir. That's what we're talking about. All right, guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I put up a new video. Y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace.